To our week 3 coverage of the OKLCS. We are about to get into our final game of the night. TRZ versus Diamond Win coming at you from Diamond Cat. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into that. Once again, TRZ running without their 80 carry True Heart once again. On the side of Diamond Win, we are seeing OTC I'm Low returning to the top lane, pulling out the Aurelia this game. Remaining members of Diamond Win staying pretty much the same. Yeah, that's all of them. So we are seeing some sort of unusual, sort of fringe jungle picks. We have the Zac coming in as well as the Sejuani. And actually, we're going to see Oblivious playing the Zilean in the support role. Looks like we might see a level 1 cheese coming out. 5-man stacked here in the brush from Diamond Win. And nope, nothing's going to come of it. They're just going to back away.
You know, a big part of this league is about, improving as the league goes on. And I know that they've had to go through some various roster changes and whatnot, but the road crew looked at their best that we've seen so far.
They played a lot better that game than we have seen. They are definitely improving.
Yeah, I think maybe a better, I don't know how the pick ban worked, but a better pick in the top lane to go against the Darius could have helped them out in the early game, and they were definitely playing well enough during the mid game that they probably could have taken some turrets and maybe the game.
Yeah, definitely.
So, all in all, though, they played a lot better. The Darius pick ended up being a pretty big boon for the side of OK Gold Rush. And
yeah, for sure. All right, we are seeing.
Yeah, sorry. Back to this.
Krug starts for both junglers. Bottom lanes did not opt to take a camp. Sherneki gonna get traded on by OTC I'm Low. He trades over the Grasp of the Undying. Sherneki gonna be zoning off OTC I'm Low from CS here. He has the initiative on the push, meaning he's gonna have the minion wave in his favor as well as level 2 advantage once he gets it. And actually, bottom lane also has the level advantage because of a Zilean being giving the passive over to I'm not gonna say that name. Over to Caitlyn. So Oblivious gonna land a time bomb, just one, onto Katachi. Doesn't do too much damage, just trying to be annoying. OTC is gonna get the gank onto the Unreal Obama. The Elastic Slingshot actually canceled that Shadow Dash, but not a whole lot of damage to follow up. Oblivious just gonna use that range advantage to harass KS Thresh out. He is not playing Thresh, he's playing Braum this game. And OTC I'm Low, as well as the Unreal Obama, gonna find Sherneki here, but Peacemaker's here as well. Elastic Slingshot lands onto Sherneki. He's gonna pop that W, and Leroy is here as well. First Blood goes over to Peacemaker. He's gonna go forward. A Gravity Field forces the flash from the Unreal Obama. Didn't think he'd make it out of there before it pulled him back in. There's a Time Bomb gonna land right onto KS Thresh once again. So pretty quiet going in. Intense actually playing the Cassiopeia. We should expect a lot from Intense this game, seeing as he's been a dominant mid laner throughout the OKLCS. He's been playing very well, and Cassiopeia is a champion that you can really just carry very well on. So excited to see how he plays as these team fights start rolling around. He early recalls, picks up that Tear of the Goddess to get that stacking as soon as possible. OTC I'm low, forced to only pick up the Sapphire Crystal on his first back. I imagine if you're already that behind in terms of, like, you're forced back that early on, you might as well pick up the Longsword for at least some combat stats. Double bombs dissuade Chaos Thresh from moving forward onto Caitlyn. Hitachi gonna move forward. He lands the crit as well as the Deadly Flourish. Bandage the Winner's Bite is gonna slow up Caitlyn, and he's gonna get concussive blows out. Pacemaker flashes forward. He misses the Arctic Assault and forces the teleport, or not forces, but the teleport comes out from OTC I'm low, but he doesn't follow it up. Cancels it out. He's gonna go for the trade onto Trineki. Shadow Dash pulls him in a little bit, and they trade about even here. But anyway, seeing as you're building the Trinity Force, you might as well just pick up a Longsword for some combat stats, seeing as the Sapphire Crystal alone does not give you anything. Even if you want that Sheen that early on, it's just not worth it. You can wait a little bit more gold. The Longsword's going to help you wait out that much longer, you know? Anyways, there's a bomb. It's going to land on the Chaos Thresh. Peacemaker spotted out on a ward in the tribe brush. They're going to just back away, wait for him to leave. Oh, but he's going to go for a fight here. No, but the Unreal Obama lands the Elastic Slingshot right onto Leroy. Leroy cannot flash away here. He gets down with the Ignite as well as that last Twin Fang. So Intense picking up his first kill. And the first kill on the side of Diamond Win. Trineki actually pulling himself quite a bit of a lead over OTC I'm low on this Aurelia pick. Doing very well as Shen here. And Trineki has been the one to pick for his team, been playing the Shen. He played the Trundle in week 1. And Trundle, very good in terms of team utility, using that Subjugate to remove a tank's, most of a tank's health stats and resistances. Hitachi trying to set up a freeze here in the bottom lane. So the Unreal Obama has picked up his Stalker's Blade and then rushed straight into the Ionian Boots Lucidity. Wants to have as much impact across this early game as possible. Alright, Chaos Thresh jumps forward straight through a Yordle Snap Trap. He wants to get the Winner's Bite. He's not going to land it. Caitlyn sidesteps it, which means the Deadly Flourish is not going to root him. He takes a Time Bomb off the side as he retreats. Katachi's moving forward. He wants to get this crit. He takes the 90 caliber net, and there's the Winner's Bite right after the Deadly Flourish, and there's going to be a stun. He flashes forward for it, but there's the Stand United coming out. He's going to get the kill, but the double Shadow Dash means that Chaos Thresh is going to go down, and Katachi's going to follow soon after. Double kill goes over to Trineki. And a good Stand United disengages that. Elastic Slingshot lands right on the Leroy. Once again, some Ghost popped, but it doesn't matter. The teleport came in from Trineki, but instantly canceled. Peacemaker gonna have to try and hold this wave off of the tower. And a follow-up gank from the Unreal Obama means that Leroy goes down a second time. Intense, very ahead now. 15 CS plus 2 kills. But now you see the power Trineki is going to bring to the table. The Unreal Obama walks back in to take that double bomb stun. And they are going to trade those pink wards out. He's going to go for the Elastic Slingshot right onto Oblivious. Oblivious forced to flash away. And that's a little over-aggressive from the support of TRZ. So we see OTC has picked up the Sheen. The Sunfire... Actually, no. He's going for a very split build. Trineki going for the Bomby Cinder right into the Randuins for some more armor, as opposed to the Chain Vest. I'm gonna build into the Sunfire and the Randuins eventually. And the Chaos Thresh gonna take the Winner's Bite directly onto Caitlyn. And now OTC using that Sheen Power Spike to trade with Trineki, but Trineki actually trading very well back onto him with that Grasp of the Undying, with those damaging auto attacks from the Q. The Transcendent Blades force the Trineki's flash away, that healing just a little bit more than he was expecting. And now OTC, with the help of that corrupting potion, is going to heal himself to a very healthy amount. Peacemaker up in the top lane, looking for a gank here onto OTC. Hitachi and KS Thresh bully their way, take away that tri-brush pink ward, sorry. Neki pulls the shield over to himself. Just trying to pick up the CS. Right, they are going to go for a short trade here. Grasp of the Undying doesn't mean that it trades back pretty well, but that Sheen proc... Oh, never mind. On the other side of the map, Chrono Shift forced out from TRZ Oblivious. The Unreal Obama stunned up by the Glacial Prison. There's a nice laser across 3 members. The Chaos Storm picks up the blobs of the Unreal Obama, and a double kill is actually going to go over to Caitlyn here. Chernecki actually traded pretty well back onto OTC. That looks like he forced him away. But TRZ is going to be the ones who pick up this dragon after a 3-0 in favor of them. Intense just not able to react and move down there as fast as Leroy was. Peacemaker going to go ahead and recall here, very low on health, but he's recalling on top of a ward. Will Intense be able to stop him? He might be able to. He's not quite going to get it. The Miasma just short of interrupting that recall. And Intense going to be able to push in very aggressively here. He has the blue buff now. He doesn't have a... He is being pushed away by minions, however. So the Unreal Obama does have the Bomby Cinder, as well as the Ionian Boots of Lucidity. Similarly, Peacemaker has the makings of that Cinder Hulk, as well as Mercury's Treads. KS Thresh going to take this opportunity to take away this pink ward in Try. It looks like the Unreal Obama going for some counter jungling, seeing the TRZ Peacemaker in the bottom side of the map on this numerous wards in this side of the river. Oh, but he might go for an over-the-wall gank onto Chernecki. We'll have to see how that goes. It looks like he's not going to. He's just going to back away. Another pink ward goes down into the tri-brush. And Unreal Obama putting down a lot of deep vision into the blue side jungle of TRZ. Oblivious moving forward aggressively. Does have that level advantage, as well as Caitlyn, just because of that. Peacemaker gonna go for a nice Glacial Prison right onto Intense. He lands the stun, but the Unreal Obama is able to pick up the kill. I could not speak for a few seconds there. Oh, the Chaos Thresh going for the early fight. He flashes away from the Deadly Flourish, but he's gonna get stunned up. He's gonna take a lot of damage from the ultimate Curtain Call. And Time Bomb is gonna do a bit of damage, as well as the Ace in the Hole gonna pick up the kill onto KS Thresh. I'm sorry. It's late. I've been casting 3 games now. OTC, I'm low, will take this opportunity to push in here. Good play from Oblivious. The Chrono Shift baits out everything onto Caitlyn, and as they see it come in, they don't want to pop it, and then they just turn around that fight with a good roam there. Uh-oh, but Intense catches Oblivious here, forces the flash away there. He's gonna flash forward, but the double Time Bomb is gonna stun him up, as well as that very good Shadow Dash, and Caitlyn picks up another kill there. Oblivious actually did go down to poison in the end there. Katachi flashing forward. He's not going to be able to get this kill. He actually is with that forced shot. You're going to stun up Chernecki here with the concussive blows, and the Unreal Obama comes in with the elastic slingshot. Chernecki now has to get out of there, but the Deadly Flourish is not quite going to land there. He's backing away. Leroy's here, throws on the gravity field. That is not going to be enough to save his life. Now the Unreal Obama using his advantage to push in here The Abyssal Scepter going to be coming out for both mid laners here, but Intense already has the tier, already has the Morellonomicon completed, compared to only a couple upgrades on the Hex Core for Leroy. And it looks like this tower is going to be going down. No, not quite. Oblivious is here to push them off of it with those double time bombs. The Unreal Obama going to take away this ward here. Nice juking away, and they don't take any damage from it. Leroy going to take away his own blue buff. It is pinged out. The Unreal Obama actually going to donate it, or donate his as well over to Intense. So Youmuu's finished for Katachi here. The Runons is going to be the first completed item after the BF sword on the side of Caitlyn. Uh-oh, Intense finds Oblivious, but he turns around from that Petrifying Gaze, and Caitlyn might be a little out of position here. He's gonna go down to, he's gonna get the Stand United, but it's not gonna come through. Chaos Thirst forced to flash away. Glacial Prison does not land. They actually killed off Oblivious as well during a stun. Either that or he did not have Chrono Shift available. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't use it. The Unreal Obama accidentally flashes forward onto that Scuttle Crab. I bet he was hoping no one saw that one, but unfortunately, it is on stream. Itachi gonna take away his pink ward there. And actually, Trineki, despite winning those early trades, is now down about 20 CS to OTC I'm low. He has been moving a lot, using that Stand United to make an impact around the map. It's been doing very well for him, but he is falling behind. And OTC getting this free farm on this Aurelia is going to be a very big threat to the side of TRZ. TRZ setting up around Dragon now. Unfortunately, Diamond Wind does have control of the Scuttle Crab here, thanks to that beautiful flash from the Unreal Obama. And now all 5 members here, OTC is going to push in the top lane in response. Intense as well going to push in the middle lane. And OTC is going to get the first tower of the game for Diamond Win. Not the first tower of the game, but the first tower for the team. TRZ actually had already picked up the bottom lane tower. And now, look at all of the items on Intense. Intense is so strong right now. He has the Morello, he has the Abyssal, he has the Tear of the Goddess. He doesn't need to buy boots because he's Cassiopeia. And only the Abyssal Scepter just finished now for Leroy, as well as those upgrades to the Hex Core. Peacemaker, having the Cinderhold completed, he is building towards the Spirit Visage on the side of the Unreal Obama, building towards essentially the same thing. And so OTC trying to sneak into this bottom lane here. Oh, but Chaos Thirst goes forward. The Deadly Flourish hits, but it doesn't root, and Oblivious with the speed boost is just gonna get him out of there. Peacemaker here looking at the mid lane, but the Unreal Obama is here as well. They are gonna be aware of his presence. He's gonna jump into the brush and did not realize Peacemaker was there, but nothing to be had there. The threat of Intense not being CC'd during that fight was too much. And Katachi going in for an early fight onto Caitlyn. He does not land the Deadly Flourish. There's the Glacial Fissure. The Stand United comes out. OTC on low is here. Oblivious takes a lot of damage, but he still has that Chrono Shift available. And Trineki wants to go for something here. very close, even game coming out from TRZ versus Diamond Win here. Only about 1,000 goals separates these teams right now. There's been quite a lull in the action. Only one tower's gone down on either side. Alright, members of TRZ all rotating towards the mid lane. They want to push down this tower. Time Bomb's going to zone away the members of Diamond Win, but not a whole lot of damage coming out here. Caitlyn not quite having enough items to make those headshots really hurt. Yeah, and a very fast wave clear coming out here. The Unreal Obama jumping onto Trineki, they both use their CC abilities onto each other very quickly. Not a whole lot of damage coming out from these tanks. Trineki just gonna, or Unreal Obama just gonna jump away there. Peacemaker here sees them. The Unreal Obama is not with the team right now. Intense gonna take away his own blue buff. Similarly, Leroy gonna take away the pink ward before he tries to take away his own blue buff. And the Unreal Obama actually vastly out farming here. Double bomb onto Intense, but it doesn't matter. Caitlyn gets the chrono shift. The Unreal Obama jumps onto him, and Glacial Fission actually saves Caitlyn's life. The Chaos Storm takes out Intense already. OTCM Low is in a bad spot. He is going to go down to that Shadow Dash. Oblivious is going to get jumped on by the Unreal Obama, and Diamond Win are trading off the side 2-for-1 in favor of TRZ though. Curtain Call comes out. Glacial Fissure is going to slow them all up. Peacemaker goes in to interrupt Curtain Call, but he's going to get rooted up by Katachi here. The Unreal Obama actually is unstoppable, takes out Caitlyn off the side, and the last shot from Katachi is going to take him out. Leroy getting exhausted, he ghosts away, gets the smite down, Shadow or Dash stuns him up, and Chaos Thresh actually goes down to the Death Ray. The Unreal Obama snared up by the gravity field. Kitachi's still at full health though. He's gonna get zoned out here. Elastic Slingshot lands onto Leroy. Kitachi picks up Shen, and he gets the double kill with that bouncing grenades. That's another few kills over to Diamond Win, and they actually end up winning that fight. Youmuu's Ghostblade popped to try and push down this tower. And very quickly the game swings in favor of Diamond Win. They get this tower. That's their second of the game. They pull themselves to a 3.3k gold lead. Alright, so Caitlyn is here using that Runeon's Hurricane. She does not have the finished Infinity Edge compared to two finished items on the side of Kitachi. He has the Youmuu's, he has the Duskblade. OTC is about to finish his Randuins. Uh-oh, but Chaos Thresh here with Intense. They're gonna look for a pick here. He does not land the Winner's Bite, and Caitlyn is able to make it out safely. Peacemaker trying to steal away this crab, but the Unreal Obama actually, no, it still goes over to Peacemaker. Double bombs onto Chaos Thresh, but there's the Curtain Call. It is going to slow up Caitlyn here. He's going to flash forward. Both Chrono Shift and Stand United used, but Stand United means that he can't come in because of the stasis. And they just disengage. Chrono Shift and Stand United were both forced. They don't lose anything for it. But here's Peacemaker. Curtain Call not available. Actually, they did use the Petrifying Gaze. The Glacial Prison actually blocked up by Unbreakable. It is a very good Glacial Fissure. Leroy is slowed up. Unreal Obama lands onto them both, and Intense has gotten him down. Kitachi is unstoppable, having picked up Peacemaker off the side. The Unreal Obama lands right onto Oblivious, and the Deadly Flourish means that he is going to go down. Double kill goes over to Unreal Obama. That's a 3-for-0 in favor of Diamond Win. OTC teleporting up top to stop Trineki from taking that top lane tower. They're going to go ahead, pick up the bottom lane tower. They're going to pick up this dragon as well. That's gonna be their first dragon on this side. They have 3 towers. They might get a 4th here. Kitachi pops that Yomu's, tries to pop it down. Unfortunately, Jin with that reload mechanic is one of the slower AD carries in terms of tower pushing. He is gonna get it in the end though. Now Intense is going to get jumped on by Trineki. He does not land the Shadow Dash, however. Kiting very well. He does not have the Rylai's just about yet. And the Unreal Obama was there to dissuade any further engage. Kitachi might be caught out here by Peacemaker, and he's going to be able to back away. Alright, so Intense actually is going to pick up his Archangel's Staff, not quite yet the Seraph's Embrace. OTC does finish his Randuin's. He has the Merc Treads. Kitachi has the Zeal. No, he just sold it. What is he gonna buy? No, he ends up just buying the Zeal. He's gonna be building towards that Rapid Fire Cannon, as is fairly standard on Jin as their 3rd item. Caitlyn is going to be leveled up once again by Oblivious. Uh-oh, but the Unreal Obama lands onto both squishies with Elastic Slingshot. TRZ Oblivious is here, and Chaos Thresh lands a nice Glacial Fissure. Bot lane is going to go down, except he has the Chrono Shift. They are going to pick up Leroy, and the Stand United brought him in, but Oblivious is very low. He flashes for it. The exhaust goes down. The Glacial Prison stops OTC and Intense from coming in, but Chaos Thresh is still going to go down to Oblivious. Or other way around, I'm sorry. Oblivious does go down to Chaos Thresh. That's another 2 for 0 in favor of Diamond Wind. They're moving towards this Baron. Only ultimate available is Ace in the Hole, and that's not going to do much to stop a Baron, especially with Unbreakable available. Intense still has that Petrifying Gaze. OTC on low, ready to turn at any moment. And with a Cassiopeia, you're going to take this Baron so quickly. Yeah, Chaos Thresh doing a good job zoning away Peacemaker from a potential steal. Now they're ready to go for a 5-man push. And the Unreal Obama 7, 1, and 8 landing on everyone that matters, just doing a very good job engaging these fights, staying alive, doing as much as he can. Looks to be building towards the Abyssal Scepter next. Right, so Kitachi gonna be moving in here. They're trying to get a fight here. Stand United is not available. I'm sorry, it's not available. But both top laners in the top side. Teleports available for only Trineki. Kitachi takes a double bomb, or just a single bomb actually. And Chaos Thresh jumps forward, throws down the Unbreakable, but Elastic Slingshot lands onto Oblivious. Deadly Flourish does not land. Glacial Prison only locks up Intense, but he wasn't even tanking tower aggro. Elastic Slingshot is going to land again onto bot lane, and Leroy jumped on by Kitachi. He flashes forward for it. He gets the Ghost out. Another kill goes over to Kitachi, and Trineki's going to go down here. Shadow Dash Flash. He taunts them all up, but there's no one to follow up. That's 5 for 0, and Diamond Wind might be able to win off of this. They get the mid in him. They have a big Baron buffed wave. OTC wasn't even in that fight. He was pushing the top lane the entire time. They're just going to go for the end here, and Diamond Wind are going to get this. They are actually going to be ending the game right here. Deadly Flourish does not land. They're going to get Nexus Tower number 2. OTC just going to stand there and take it. They're going to land right onto him. Chrono Shift was not even able to be used. And they're going to be able to take this down. Kitachi actually does go down in the end. Shut down by the Fountain. And they're going to end the game right here. Diamond Wind ends the week 3 going 3-0. Right, so Diamond Wind now currently undefeated in this league. They are going to enter ahead of all the other teams as we enter the second round of the double round robin. Team Lansnake picked up their first win this week, going 1-2 and taking over the... They do have the tiebreaker over Retribution. Retribution is going to have the tiebreaker over TRZ, and TRZ is going to have the tiebreaker win over Landsnake. As of right now, we're going to have to see how they perform in their second round robin. In Gold Capped, we do have Gibbermensch going 1-2, Venom going 3-0, the Road Crew unfortunately sitting 0-3, and the Road... I'm sorry, what did I say? The Road Crew is 0-3, and Oklahoma Gold Rush sitting at 2-1. We hope to see you for week 4 stream next weekend. We might be changing up streaming schedules, but you'll hear about all that on Facebook. Thanks for watching and have a good night.